Are you okay? You see, that's such a powerful question. And if you manage to ask it at just the right time, even the strongest of people will break. But when you do, just make sure you have the facilities to deal with what will come out of it. And by that, I mean you either have to be deep enough a well for the weary to drink from, or wise enough to shut up your mouth and let them bare their souls to willing ears. You see, there's something that I sincerely want to try one day. I hope that one day I will be able to find enough time and mental strength to be an Uber driver for a few weeks. Wait, hear me out. In my head, I'm just like, these people must really see and hear it all. They must see people in all their forms and figures. The rich ones who didn't feel like driving that day, and the broke ones pretending to be rich. The lady who just got the job, the young man who just moved to town, drunk people going home from the club, and then there are those in pain. There's the young girl returning from the mortuary at 2 a.m. after finally identifying the body of her only brother. There's the mother who's taking her sick 5-year-old back home after their latest round of chemotherapy. Am I going to be alright? Nothing will happen to you, my baby. You hug him. Nothing will happen to you, but the look on her face tells the whole story. The man who just got laid off. There's the elderly woman, well dressed too. She's returning from the funeral of her husband of 50 years. Not just her first love, her only one. And she's just there in the backseat, clutching a faded photograph of the guy to her chest and singing, "It is well with my soul." Haba, haba. Stuff like that. That's when you will know that there is silence and there is silence. And then somewhere in between that silence, you will hear the muffled groaning. Kai. If you now manage to peep in their direction, you see the bloodshot eyes that are still not tired of streaming. Eyes way stream past Spotify. And when you finally gather the courage and you go ahead and ask, "Hi, I know this is none of my business, but are you okay?" Oof. When you company with that much pain and you chat with anguish on a 2-hour ride straight, it changes you in a way that social media cannot undo. And that's why one of the most fascinating things to behold in this life is a foolish cabman. And that's also why it makes you foolish when you get into an argument with one. Because when you see such a person, you are beholding somebody who lacks the basic facilities to ponder, to consider, somebody who lacks introspection and wonder. Do you feel where I'm coming from? No, I don't mean to dump on you guys. It's just that my mind used to malfunction sometimes and go to places it should not be going to. But sincerely, I really hope to one day see life through the lens of maybe an in-driver. There's nothing to mention now, so we don't do that here.